I did my doctoral degree in cello performance, so I've performed my whole life since I was 7 years old and for several decades. Trained at different universities in South Africa, in Europe, Geneva, at the Peabody Institute in America, and ended up in Dunedin doing my doctoral thesis here on intercultural studies with cello and African instruments. It was while I was doing those studies that I started to experience pain. I was in agony 24 hours a day, and I was at the point of going to have to stop playing cello because I could not lift my elbows anymore. I have explored every single option of therapy on the planet, literally, in New Zealand, in South Africa, with no results. So I was feeling completely anxious and devastated because I felt like there's no solution and no end. You know, at that point I felt like I could maybe give up cello as long as I don't have pain anymore, because I felt like I actually felt like I can't go on living like that. And what was really distressing for me is that with all the tests, the MRI scans and all those things, it didn't show why I had pain. Nobody knew why it was like that. So the first time I had a consultation with electromyography, Rowan Ellis told me that I might have overactive trapezius muscles, which means that I've lost control over those muscles because of lack of awareness and things like that. And I was a little bit offended because I thought, like, as a musician, I've trained with the best people, that is my job. Awareness is what we do. And I'm pretty sure that I don't have overactive trapezius muscles and pain in my shoulders or tension in my shoulders. The pain wasn't there. The pain was in my back and in my lower part of my shoulder. I didn't have pain in my neck. So Rowan kept calm and just went on to put the surface electrodes on my trapezius muscles, and boom, on the electromyogram and the biofeedback, it was like just showing that my trapezius muscles were like so severely contracted. And for me, I was experienced that as normal, so that was my normal relaxed position. And then he told me that that is why I have pain. Can you see if anybody's muscle is on like that and contracted in that severity 24 hours a day for several years, that is where your pain is coming from. So what I felt like is, it was such a relief. I could see my pain. It was there, it was real. And what was important for me is that he could see my pain. And that was what he said to me: I can see your pain. And then to be able to work with that and see actually on the screen my pain reduce with the exercises that we did, making me aware of other muscles, then strengthening them, and seeing how with every contraction of the opposite antagonist muscle, the tension left the trapezius muscles. That was really, for me, such empowering. It was so motivating, and I kind of at some point thought to give up on myself as well in terms of my ability to overcome the whole problem. So what it gave me is my confidence in my own ability to learn and take control, to be able to actually not be dependent on medication or doctors or physiotherapists but that I could myself do something about my pain.